What the fuck? The horror thriller film starring Nicolas Cage has yet to fully reveal his character. We have gotten peeks of him, but nothing to really see him. As I said in my video on The Watchers, it generates more interest if the trailers only give you a glimpse of what's to come. Make sure to hang out with me to learn more about this movie, including the marketing plan and video clips. I have been watching horror movies for a long time, and have found that there is not much that scares me. Over the last several years, the horror movies that have come out just don't have the scare factor that they used to. I'm talking movies like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Lost Boys, Poltergeist, Motel Hell, April Fool's Day, which is one of my favorites, The Gate, An American Werewolf in London, another of my favorites, Child's Play, Chucky's First, Fright Night, The Howling, The Hitcher, Hellraiser, The Fly, The Thing, and of course, the Stephen King collection featuring The Shining, Cujo, Creepshow, Maximum Overdrive, and Children of the Corn, just to name a few. You know, the ones that began in the 80s. And there were a lot of them. That was a decade when making great horror movies was an art. Let's hope that this movie can reach those heights. The early marketing has really emphasized that this movie has the legs to compete with those films. Director Osgood Perkins said he didn't expect the movie to terrify audiences, but the trailers add to the suspense. The trailer doesn't reveal much, but it does leave you with a sense of dread. The movie's premise has vibes similar to films like Seven, Insidious, and Zodiac. Perkins gives all the credit for the marketing strategy to Neon Productions. He stated that he is somewhat surprised at the early screenings that people are so kind of terrified by it. They have found it so intense, so gnarly, so grotesque, and so brutal. Nicolas Cage's performance is described as a game changer that will change your reality. He boasts about his character that your life is not going to be the same. His portrayal of the serial killer promises a unique and chilling experience that is being hailed as one of the best in the genre. Perkins has made it clear that the first time anybody sees Cage's character in full is when the movie debuts. The purpose of keeping the character secret is to build intrigue and interest, making you want to go see it just to see him. As Nick Cage has stated, it's the equivalent of putting a warning label on a jar of nitroglycerin. The monster is a highly dangerous substance. Forget about the movie theater blowing up. The whole city could blow up, maybe the country, or possibly the world. Here's the plot of the story. In the 1990s, new FBI agent Lee Harker was assigned to an unsolved case involving a satanic serial killer known as Longlegs. As the investigation becomes more complicated, with occult evidence uncovered, Harker realizes a personal link to the killer and must act quickly to prevent another family murder. Let's look at some more of the movie.
Is it scary being a lady FBI agent?
Yeah.
Take a nice long look. A letter was left with the bodies, signed with one word.
I saw a beast rise up out of the sea with 7 heads and 10 horns. And on his horns he wore 10 crowns. On each head was written a blasphemous name.
What aren't you telling me?
He'll kill and kill again.
I know you're not afraid of a little bit of dark. Because you are the dark.
Do you still say your prayers? Never once. They scared me. Hello?
You could have made nice with me. But you didn't. And that is led to all of this.
It seems to have some similarities to Silence of the Lambs. I really hope it has that scare factor that horror movies have been lacking. Get out to your local theater and check this one out. Did you enjoy this video? Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you check out my next video on the Glenn Powell-led Twisters.
Guys, whatever's in there, it's big and it's moving fast. Drive. Go, go, go! Guys, you gotta get out of here. Do you hear me? himself the Tornado Wrangler. If you feel it, chase it! I said if you feel it, chase it! All right, here we go. Oh, she's perfect!
She's gorgeous.
You could destroy a tornado.
We never had a chance.
You want one? You don't face your fears. You ride them.
We got twins! Twins! Was that it?
Nope.
Until next time, see you soon, and let's go to the movies.